This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Good morning, peeps. We are in the city today, shooting some street photography. We're going to meet up with a few other YouTubers and a few other photographers as well. It's Friday, 7 a.m, and apparently the sun should be out most of the day, which is a rarity for October. I'm shooting on 35mm, which I was debating on shooting on 28 or 35. But every time I shoot 28, I wish I was shooting 35, and every time I shoot 35, I wish I was shooting 28. And also, this is going for a sensor clean today. The sensor is filthy and there's dust and spots all over it. So there's that as well. But first things first, let's get some coffee. Okay, let's talk cameras. Dave, what are we shooting with?
Leica M11, 35 Summilux. It's like my 90% of the time what I'm using.
Oh, you say an M11 with a 35 Summilux? We've got the same camera, but with different variations.
Okay, so I popped the logo off because it comes off really easy. I got a brass plate.
I want to do that.
Painted it matte black, and then just stuck it on where the logo was.
I want that.
10mm brass plate.
You sound like a 14-year-old. Well,
Yeah.
now we've shown off our cameras. We can just go home now, can't we?
Yeah, I mean, that's what Leica guys do.
Yeah.
We just...
It changes from this is going to be a faff and I can't really be bothered to film this to, oh, I might as well just pull this little pocket out.
Good morning, buddy.
There used to be a stick in Parliament. If you had a problem with somebody and you didn't think they were being fair, yeah, House of Parliament caught on fire, it burned. JP, did you make this up?
Is this the first day you've had sunshine?
Yeah, first day, well, like first full day I've had sunshine. We had sunshine for like 2 hours yesterday.
It wouldn't be an English experience if
Yeah.
you wasn't wet and cold, really.
Yeah, it's been wet and cold the whole time I've been here.
To be fair, you are here in October. You should have been here in
You know,
July.
the flights were cheap for October.
Yeah.
July was expensive.
No one wants to be here.
Right.
So there is 5 M11s with 35mm, but all with
variations.
yeah, the different types. None of us have got the exact same setup.
No.
We're all way too disposable with our money. What are we doing? We are en route to the Leica store because I need to get my sensor cleaned on the M11. And I don't know how, but it's absolutely filthy. And if I shoot anything at f8, f11, you can just see dust and spots all over the frame. So, and I know a few of the other guys have their sensor cleaned like every couple of months, but I've never cleaned my sensor properly before. So I'm going to go to the Leica store and they're going to do it for me. Ooh, someone's Uber order is late.
Oh, it's going to be well early.
Just dropped my camera off for a sensor clean, and I'm now walking around without a camera for about an hour, so I'm just kind of like head down. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to potentially miss anything. What's going on? What is this?
So, in the photographer's gallery, they're now stocking Street Talks and essential guide for capturing beauty anywhere. So it's my photo book that also has descriptions on just all the different concepts that photographers like myself, like Mike, like Matt Stewart, like actual good photographers, but they like to use in the most succinct, clear way, and hopefully entertaining way as possible. So if you're interested,
Nice. I'll leave a link in the description for your website, not the photographer's gallery. But if you are in London, then yeah, pick one up.
my name's Matt Stewart.
But it's light up tree.
I know.
Like,
These things just happen though, don't they? And I saw it and I was like, well, I saw the smoke and I was like, okay, that's not interesting. I saw the text and I was like, okay, now that's interesting.
Now we're cooking.
Literally.
Pardon the pun.
this is getting exciting.
What's the perfect YouTube photography kit? A rangefinder and a DJI.
Pocket
three, yeah. We are now at Chala Square. I'm about 25,000 steps into the day. I've taken a couple of photographs here and there. The light has been lovely, so it's just been nice to walk around in the sunshine, to be fair. And I also picked up Louis Garcia's Beauty book, which literally is a little beauty. But it's been fun to show Dave around the city a little bit from a street photographer's perspective, because he doesn't shoot street normally, so it's been interesting to have conversations with him from someone that is kind of asking me questions like, what am I looking for, what do we shoot, what's the go-to thing. So yeah, those conversations have been fun, and obviously chilling with the rest of the gang. It's been productive. It feels like it's been productive. I've had my camera sensor cleaned, bought a photo book, drank lots of good coffee. Yeah, quality day to be fair. So I'm gonna walk around for a few more hours, I think, see what happens, but then back at it tomorrow, bright and early again, and then same again on Sunday as well. So 3 days of solid shooting. It's good to get that in the bag. That looks fancy.
You know, everybody's got to have a medium format camera, and this one's just the most fun.
Have you you shot anything so far?
Yeah, I'm on shot 5.
Oh, nice.
This group of young guys in suits
Nice, yeah.
shooting triacs, so you know, black and white, it'll look cool.
I look forward to seeing them.
Yeah, I look forward to hopefully not messing them up. Here you go.
Where's the shutter button?
It's down here on the right.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Whoa, this thing feels so different than I thought it would. Oh my god, that's so weird. Hold that, oh my god. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Did it press? I don't even know.
And crank it. On the right, lift the handle out. Lift it out and give it a crank forward.
That way.
Yep.
Let's take one more. How many you got?
Plenty.
Okay, should we take one more just to be sure?
Oh yeah, that's good. And then 3, 2.
Nice.
Yep, crank it.
That feels lovely.
Got it.
I would just like to take a moment to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Many of you will know I've been using Squarespace for a very long time to host all of my photography, sell products, write blogs, and even a weekly newsletter. And I am continually impressed with the updates and features that Squarespace brings to the table. Whether you're choosing one of the many beautiful templates or using AI to give you a helping hand, Squarespace can do all of the heavy lifting so you can have a website up in literally minutes. Squarespace really has been my all-in-one place for running my online business, and I cannot recommend them enough. So why not at least start a free trial and see what you think? After that, when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Mike Chudley to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. The most common question I get whenever I have my bag in shot is, what bag am I using?
Yeah.
So every time I do this, like that 2 minute 35, what bag are you using?
Dude, I get it all the time too.
I don't have a bag sponsor though, so I'm just gonna let that comment fly ride out. How many steps did you do yesterday?
Did 40,000.
That is very good going.
Yeah.
You are, as a visitor though, I think you should. There is no other way to do it.
I mean, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
And so I've got to get those steps.
And today, 45,000?
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm hoping today to have like a little more of a chill day.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. I don't think the light is as good.
Yeah, we're not going to be chasing light like we were
No,
yesterday.
I think we'll just take it easy, see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I'm thinking into Shoreditch, which is like a mile that way. More coffee,
More coffee.
because the coffee gets better the more that way you go. Then King's Cross. You not been that way yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. And then back to Central, maybe Soho this evening.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
This is the content people subscribe for.
So I'm back on the 28mm today. I was shooting 35 all day yesterday, and I just took one photograph. Nothing special, nothing decent, but I could just feel the space in the photograph already, and I just feel like there's room to breathe again. And that sounds so like I'm being artsy fartsy, but I could just feel such a big difference in 28 compared to 35. Maybe the end results, it doesn't really matter. The photograph itself is probably still roughly the same, but you know, something freeing about 28. And I made a video all about it, but I just, one photograph on 28 compared to 35 yesterday, and I already feel like, okay, I've got room to kind of have like a bit more play for the photograph, something like that.
All right, you want to lead the way?
Welcome to England.
It rains.
So as we embrace the poor weather, in many cases, it's actually making for more interesting photographs. Yesterday the light was beautiful all day. And I got one or two images I don't mind, but now it's like really raining. Actually, there's a bit more energy in the city because everyone's rushing around a little bit more. So in some cases the photographs might be a little bit more interesting now when the weather's worse. So just a reminder to not be a fair weather photographer, because this is actually way more interesting.
I just passed a guy that had a bag over his head, but he took it off as I was running up to him. But that was interesting.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, who needs West Coast light, right, Dave?
I mean, I haven't seen rain in like 6 months. So.
We really have had every season of weather today. It's been great. I reckon another 30,000 steps in the bag. This is what Saturday is all about. Good morning peeps, welcome to Sunday in London. I know I said this yesterday, but this will definitely be more of a chill day compared to Friday's 35,000 steps, yesterday's 38,000 steps. I'm meeting up with JP now, and then we'll get some coffee and decide on where to go, but we'll probably just hit the usual spots and walk and talk. Yes, so we're shooting on 28 today, no surprise there. I very much enjoyed shooting 28 yesterday, so back at it again today. Although there's not going to be as many people around and it's going to be quieter, so maybe 35 would have been a better choice. All right, let's get to it. I don't know about you, JP, but I find Piccadilly Circus just a really naff area to take photographs.
Yeah.
All the things that tell you there should be photographs here are the amount of people, the energy, the different types of people. I just come here most times I'm out shooting and I don't get anything.
Yeah, I find it's always just like, it's almost like the cliche shit. It's like, oh, there's a street performer and a crowd.
Yeah.
Is that interesting?
But I always come through here thinking, oh, today might be different.
But it connects places.
Yeah, that is probably it.
And it's like, if you didn't go through here and you went round,
Yeah, you kind of have to go through.
There's even less there.
So I always come here, stand like this, look around and go,
Should we go somewhere else?
yeah, let's keep moving. You just bring people to your book, JP, is that what you do? Like?
It's called in-person marketing. And so immediately Paul's picked up someone else's book.
But in that case, it means that you go straight to the goal.